Anyways, before I get more into the video, like and subscribe, or else this lamp is just gonna do that. You don't want that to happen. 1 like and subscribe equals
R.I.P. for the lamp. He deserves better.
It's not working. Alright,
Let's just skip a little bit.
See
Oh wait, what was that? Streamer cameraman. So we have this guy. He was in the new episode of 74, which I bet, you know, basically everybody probably watched. That's not no streamer cameraman. Yeah, that's quite an odd name, if I had to say so. I mean, he looked like he was controlling like those camera drones, like the camera repair drones type. So maybe you could say like that. But yeah, look at this guy. He has 3 cameras like Titan Cameraman. He has another like camera on his chest. He also has a tablet, which he can probably, you know, control stuff, which actually does his damage if he is a DPS unit. And he also looks pretty clean, so I do like that.
Cameraman. So the streamer cameraman, we can kind of see in the beginning right here.
Yeah, so look, it is very close to its design actually. You know, it's got everything.
And he pretty much attaches a camera to one of the other cameramen. So he's one of those like engineer variants, and I thought it would be pretty cool if he has like, I mean, if he makes camera things, he probably makes drones. I think it would be good for him to have drones that he could spawn, and also since he does things working on other cameramen, he can also heal other cameramen. So this guy is gonna be another spawner unit, the 3rd in the game, because
another spawner unit. Okay, they have been coming out with spawner units like a lot recently. I mean, we already got the chief, now we're getting the streamer cameraman. I mean, he's probably going to spawn those like camera drones to attack. Also, that camera guy looks like the little Titan cameraman. Yeah, I made that reference earlier in the video. Let's look at him closely at the head. Yeah, he does look very similar. Right there, he has the 3 cameras. Yeah, very close resemblance.
Now there's the engineer. Well, actually the 4th after the clock update. So right now there's the engineer, the camera helicopter, and then the chief clockman. But I mean, the chief clockman only really spawns one thing. He's not really focused as just a spawner unit, but this guy definitely is. But this update, we buffed a few units. This last update, well, a couple updates ago pretty much, we buffed Spider TV from only 10k DPS to 22.5k, so that's pretty good. And we also buffed Corrupted from only 25k to 65k DPS, so those guys are a bit better now. Right now, the engineer cameraman only has something that goes up to 50k and 2k DPS. So this update, we're actually gonna buff engineer because that was another thing.
Buff engineer? Okay, what are they going to do with engineer? What do you guys think that they are possibly going to do with engineer? So wait, what, 65k? No way? Yeah, they buffed it a while ago and you're still talking about it to this day. But you know, what are they gonna buff it to? But this is probably gonna be buffed to like 100,000, 150,000. So now we're actually gonna buff. So for those people who have been hoarding engineers, they are finally getting a treat.
A lot of people are requesting us to buff. We're gonna make it have 4,000 DPS, so we're gonna double the DPS on the tank, and then the health of the tank is gonna go from 50k up to 60k. So that's only a 20% health increase, but double the DPS. So that's not like a massive buff like the other ones got, but still is a buff. We may buff it more soon. Don't worry, the new spawner unit is not gonna have as much health as the best thing from Engineer Cameraman. It's gonna have less health by a little bit, and also be more expensive. So engineer is still gonna be better, but it's still gonna be a pretty good unit in my opinion. For the maxed out one, I'll only show one of the drones. By the way, there are only 4 drones, so I mean the engineer cameraman really only has 4 different things: the camera rover, small, medium, and then tanks. He still does have 6 levels. He just has the same thing for 2 of the levels, but this guy's gonna have a different spawned unit at each level. By the way, all of them do damage except for the first one. So the level 2, 3, and 4 are all gonna do damage. Of course, 4 is gonna do the most by far. But I feel like this guy will be a pretty cool unit. I really like spawner units. I'm definitely gonna do another challenge where I only use spawner units. I'm probably just gonna use, like on endless mode, engineer, camera helicopter, chief camera, or yeah, chief Chief Clockman, I mean, I almost said Chief Cameraman. And then now this 4th unit, so Streamer Cameraman, so that will be 4 spawner units, and for my 5th slot, I'll just have the Santa TV Man, so that, of course, we can, like, get money during it. But I wonder how far we're gonna be able to get. Of course, the Chief is probably gonna carry with his DPS, especially...
Yeah, the Chief is definitely gonna be better.
500,000 health.
Wait, 500,000? They are buffing the Engineer to 500,000? Am I hearing that correctly? That is a 10x buff. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do to DPS, but these NG fanboys are going to be, you know, really excited. They're probably going to make the Engineer 250,000, actually. They're probably, you know, going to do that. They're buffing the DPS to 4K. Oh, so that's a 2x DPS buff, even though that's not really much DPS. So this is probably not. This is, you know, just the Chief Cogman HP. The NG is probably, you know, going to go up to like minimum or max 100k.
And you can kind of place unlimited Chief Clockman. Let me know in the comments if you think that should be nerfed, but Chief Clockman is really good right now. Only 6,000 of them exist though, so it is fair that he is better than the Engineer. And at the end of the event, probably only, I don't know, at max, after all the other crates are open, probably like 12,000 to 15,000 will exist. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys some leaks of the toilets now. So there are actually going to be 6 new toilets in this update.
6 toilets?
I'm pretty sure it was 6 though. I'm pretty sure it was 6. So there is 1 new toilet in the episode. Well, actually 6 new toilets in the episode, but 5 of them were like new Astro type toilets, and 1 of them was like a new mutant toilet. I'll show you guys the new mutant toilet. Here he is. Here's just a graver.
So that was the guy with the giant laser in the one video. Or the short. Yeah, if you guys have seen you know, the Boom short, he actually had like a G-Man squad gaining up or something like that, and this guy was in it. So yeah, that laser cannon is gonna be stunning to us or units like never before. He also looks giant. He's probably gonna have a lot of HP, you know.
Version of him, the texture is ready, but as you can see, he has like a laser cannon on his back, and that's pretty much it. This is gonna be the new strongest mutant toilet, by the way, because he is a bit taller than even the police mutant toilet, which was the strongest one in the last episode. He's not gonna be a new boss. We're definitely gonna have like a few new bosses though. 3, maybe.
Ooh, a few new bosses. They need to change the Nightmare boss. It's been Michael Jackson toilet or the Smooth toilet for way too long. Months. You know, they need to change that Nightmare boss now. I demand it.
Before most of the new toilets in the episode, there were 5 new Astro type toilets, so most of those are going to be bosses after the Secular Astro toilet, because right now the highest boss we have is like wave 160-ish. I can't really remember the exact one because I've been working on more endless mode waves, but yeah, Secular Astro toilet is on wave 140, so after that it's just the same boss. But after this update, we're going to have toilets for wave 160, 170, and so on. And also, we're probably going to reset the endless leaderboard a little early because we're going to have more endless mode waves that get like a bit harder so that it doesn't end up taking until like 200-ish. Because I'm not going to lie, like, okay, Evan has said within the next couple updates, we're going to have that 2x speed thing that you're supposed to be able to unlock with endless ranks, because that is going to
Okay, they announced 2x speed like about a month ago. So I am just happy that they are finally getting the 2x speed. He said finally. Yeah, like the top leaderboard guy, like last week, had like 470 minutes. That would only be like 245 minutes. And also that would make grinding a lot easier. But, you know, if I really know Toilet Tower Defense, they're probably going to have it behind a paywall or even in the ranks, you know. Maybe it could be like rank 11, rank 15 possibly. So yeah, if I know Toilet Tower Defense, they're not just going to give it out for free. They're going to, you know, probably put behind ranks, or maybe you even have to pay for a game pass to do it. So yeah,
endless mode a lot better, because right now the times are pretty crazy, literally like 446 minutes for the top waves of endless mode, and I mean it'll still be crazy for 2x speed, but it will go down to basically like the highest waves being 170-ish. which will be around like 300 minutes, and then half of that is like 150 minutes. So it'll still take 2 hours, which is a long time. We'll definitely add more like speed things so you can get to that faster. But at the same time, like if we do that, we're gonna also need to make it where, since you're gonna be able to get a lot more coins from endless mode, so not only, okay, you're gonna have to unlock higher ranks, so we'll definitely add up to like rank 15, and rank 15 will probably be like a 4 times speed thing. Each rank—
Wait, 4 times speed, rank 15, 4x speed, okay. 4x speed is going to be insane. That would make grinding so much easier. Like, imagine you take 40 minutes to, let's say, get like 1500 XP. That would only take like 10 minutes to get that much, which, I mean, once you're at rank 15, you know, you probably wouldn't, there probably wouldn't really be much ranks or more XP to get, but still, that is going to be insane. And imagine just seeing all your units just bugging out of the torch, just, you know, being Lightning McQueen. That is going to be insane and a really good addition, you know. Once they got the 2x speed script, they can probably make any speed, which 4x is going to help out a ton.
Is gonna take more XP than 10 though. Right now, from a few people I know that grind the game a ton, it takes about 23 hours if you do use 2 times XP boost. So normally it'll take about 2 days actually get to rank 10, and that's 100k XP. So right now, to get all the way to rank 10, that is 367k XP. So for rounding purposes, let's just say 350k. If we add 5 more ranks, it'll most likely be another 500k XP. So that'll take another like probably 40-60 hours, because the ranks are probably gonna go up from like, I mean, 100k XP now. Next one's probably gonna be like 125k, 150k, 175k, 200k. So it'll start increasing by around 25k, and then maybe after then it'll go up to like 250k. So it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a long time. I meant for endless ranks to take, at most, if you grind it a lot, up to like at least a few weeks to get to rank 10, but a lot of people are already rank 10. That is definitely gonna be a lot more grinding. But whenever we add 4 times speed, that should make it go down from like 300 minutes to 75-ish minutes. So that,
yeah, that's
that'll
gonna
be a lot more manageable.
Be a lot. And also, somebody said, imagine using DJ TV Man, announcer, and 4x speed with Clockspire Sinister. If you had a Sinister TV, the snowballs would for sure make the game lag. I mean, there would be like 20,000 snowballs going out, you know, like every minute. So yeah, the game might be laggy if that happens, especially with, you know, Sinister TV and stuff that, you know, shoot out particles, like maybe even Leprechaun. So, I mean, it's a good addition, but it might not be the best, since people probably want to use it maybe just in the early waves to, you know, just quickly get the time going. But it would just be insane. Yeah, it would.
Manageable. But I also definitely want to add some more crates in the shop soon. I'm already planning on doing that. Like more crates in the summon units shop that cost more. Like I have plans for 2 new crates that we're gonna add. Probably gonna be 2,000 coins per crate, because if we do add that speed, people are gonna get a lot more coins really fast. And, I mean, once you get the Godly, there's not really anything cool to summon from these 2 crates. So, you basically go from grinding these crates to just grinding events to try to get other cool stuff, which is always fun, but then it kind of makes coins useless. So, I feel like that'll definitely be useful for people that have a ton of coins. And also add more rare units into the economy, because there aren't that many rare units. There are only a few. Right now, there's literally a Godly that has almost 1 million exist, and this one has over 1 million exist. We don't talk about the 1% Godly. That I don't know why I made it 1%, but that was a while ago. I got better at balancing things. But anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching.
Alright. W leaks, I would say. So yeah, they did, you know, say that there is probably going to be, you know, Astro toilets going to be coming to a game, and hopefully they just find a new nightmare boss. Like, please, it's been that for months. I think people would, you know, rather do easy mode than nightmare mode. Just seeing that smooth toilet just dying every second. So yeah, W leaks, so they're going to have a streamer cameraman, which you know is going to be in my loadout. So yeah, they're also going to be adding the new tiers. That is going to be epic. And yeah, the 2x and 4x speed are going to be in ranks, is what it is going to be in. So it's gonna be pretty